11 minutes to 11 o'clock. And the outside temperature is given as 29 degrees Celsius. Here we come to the end of the flight from Nairobi, and we do hope you enjoyed flying with us. For your own safety and comfort, you are advised to remain.
Since the signing of the comprehensive peace agreements between the North and South in 2005, the people of South Sudan have experienced a lasting peace for the first time in 50 years. Now, this new nation looks forward to finding its destiny in the 2011 concession referendum.
They hear now all the rebels in the bush in Sudan now become the government now. It's a new government in Sudan. This is why Sudan is have a two government now. SPLA is a government and whole Sudan is a government. Now this is the change now. The people in forest is for people can be make good peace, or Sudan can become one, or can be divided too.
Juba is the capital city of southern Sudan, with an estimated population of 800,000. Most are refugees who have returned during the last 18 months. Since the peace treaty was signed, a huge NGO and international development presence has been established around the city.
We need a better standard of living in Sudan. We need a better standard of education in Sudan. We need a peace in Sudan. We need a peace in Sudan. Solpa, we need that place. Solpa, we need that place. So we need a good school here in Sudan right now. We need a good peace here right now in Sudan. Solpa, we need that place. Solpa, we need that place.
You are actually coming to interview us. Normal, my question is now, according to your observation and with all what you have heard happen here in Sudan, what do you think really is going to happen before this peace is finished? Before the peace is finished?
Juba is just a place which is now emerging from no level, I think, because it was before even behind. Now it is just at least coming up. I think Juba is in need really of people coming to develop it and make it a better place.
A few people are here in Juba from England. A few people are also from America and the Far East or Far West. Far East are also here in Juba. We like them to be here. Actually, when they come around, we learn something from them. We just not see them like the white men, no. We learn something they bring with them. Either they bring with them knowledge, and not only knowledge. What they do in England, or what they do in Europe, or what they do in America, they tend to bring it with them to Africa.
Yes, in America or England, I just imagined it could be a little paradise. It could be a very interesting place, as I've been saying, because I believe there are people more organized. We don't make use well of our resources here, but there people make much more use of the resources. And of course, as I was telling you earlier, one of the resources is time.
In September, the 25th of September, we arrived England. Then we were brought to Reading on the 28th of September. So, well, Reading is a great place, a great university, and a great town. But the English way of life is also quite like a cultural shock to me when I went first there. But I got used to it.
There, people use time very, 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 very nicely. Like I can see, we made an appointment with you at exactly 4, and you dropped at exactly 4. That shows that there you people make time.
In 1901, the government's general palace was built.
In Sudan or in South Sudan here, you know, whenever you meet somebody, you greet, you shake hands, and you take a bit of time talking. How are you? How are things today? And all this and all this. But my experience there is that you know, it is all hi. That's all. Everybody's busy, which kind of have changed my way of also doing things. That time is actually money, or time is must not be misused.
Yeah, because sometimes you may make an appointment to meet at 4. Somebody may come at 4:30 or 4:20 o'clock. Time is one of the much wasted resources. Otherwise, we have plenty of resources here that can develop our place to a place just like Europe or America.
In 1903, electricity entered the South Sudan.
All is time. If it is 10 o'clock, you're expected to be 10 in. You know, if you have to leave by 11, you have to leave by 11 exactly. So that way, it has changed my life. That was one great thing I got from the UK. Working for the NGOs, you know, is much more challenging. Things are actually like, you know, programmed in a way that this is the target and we need to achieve this target by this date. Whether it is developing a module, or whether it is developing a project, or whether it is whatever you're doing in an NGO world, is always like that. That's why they seem to be very fast in doing things. Any sort of new thing coming, that's always the better part of it, and then the worst part of it.